This woman was 7 months pregnant, yet she secretly lived in a Walmart bathroom for over a month and a half. Emma had been heartlessly abandoned by her boyfriend, left with nowhere to go but the streets. But she never gave in to fate. Every night before the store closed, Emma would quietly slip into the restroom, waiting until everyone had left before coming out. She'd flip through parenting magazines off the shelves, following along with the pregnancy exercises in the articles. Even in such harsh conditions, she did everything she could to help her baby grow strong and healthy. When she was hungry, she'd sneak a few snacks off the shelves just to get by. After eating, she'd clean herself using the store's shower heads and soap, carefully putting everything back exactly as it was, leaving not a single trace behind. At night, she'd lay a blanket on the floor to sleep. She even set 5 or 6 alarms, worried that if she overslept, someone might find her. Every morning before sunrise, Emma would put everything back in place and hide away in the storage room before employees arrived. When the store opened, she'd walk out like just another customer. With nowhere else to go during the day, Emma spent hours sitting alone on a park bench. She kept track of every item she'd used or eaten, hoping that one day she could pay it all back. But one night, in the middle of a heavy storm, Emma was hit by a sudden, intense pain in her belly. The baby was coming. She struggled to move her aching body, trying to find somewhere hidden to give birth. Thunder roared across the sky, and Emma, terrified, collapsed to the ground. She had no strength left. She couldn't stand. She had no choice but to prepare to give birth right there on the cold, wet ground. Just as everything seemed hopeless, a shadowy figure suddenly appeared before her eyes. When Emma finally woke up, she found herself lying in a hospital bed. The room was filled with fresh flowers from strangers, and nurses were gently checking on her. Still confused, Emma asked what had happened. One of the nurses smiled and told her, "You gave birth last night, inside Walmart. Now, you and your baby are kind of famous around here." The locals had even given her newborn a nickname, the Walmart baby. When Emma saw her baby's bright, wide-open eyes, tears quietly welled up in her own. She named him Hope, a wish for him to grow up safe, strong, and far from the pain she once knew. But on that very same day, a familiar face long gone from her life suddenly appeared in the doorway of her hospital room.
Mama?